This is absolutely ridiculous. You're tearing families apart.
The debate in Washington surrounding immigration is still going strong. A recent federal judge's ruling coming up.
CMA Fest is in full swing in downtown Nashville. Hear from fans and more coming up.
And we have an update on who a Kentucky State Police trooper was pursuing when he became involved in a 3-vehicle collision. That story is next.
From WBKO, your hometown news leader, this is 13 News at 5.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lauren Hansen.
And I'm Gene Burke. This evening, we now know who Kentucky State Trooper Ashton Carbasi was trying to pursue before he was involved in a 3-car accident. The driver being chased is Bernice Roop, wanted on 18 separate felony and misdemeanor charges. He was eventually arrested on multiple drug and traffic-related charges along with an arson charge. During the pursuit, the front of Trooper Carbasi's cruiser collided with the rear bumper of a red pickup driven by Timothy Tabor of Scottsville. Tabor's truck then hit an SUV driven by Tammy Weldon of Bowling Green. All 3 drivers were taken to the medical center in Bowling Green, where they were treated and released.
A Grayson County man who's accused of beating and dragging his girlfriend behind his car is arrested. A Grayson County deputy arrested Joshua Stone after receiving a tip about his whereabouts. Stone was wanted on charges of assault and wanton endangerment that stemmed from an incident that occurred recently in Grayson County. It was alleged that he beat his girlfriend and drug her with his vehicle and left her on the side of the road. Stone was found in Grayson County and was arrested without incident. New details about a boy who was shot in Hardin County have emerged. A coroner says the 6-year-old boy died of an accidental self-inflicted gunshot wound. Macaulay Fryer was hit with a single shot to the head inside his home on Tuesday. A Hardin County sheriff says the child and his mother were at home when Jacory Williams arrived with a bag containing a video game system and a handgun. He says the child woke up, grabbed the gun, and went into his bedroom and pulled the trigger. Williams was arrested and charged with possession of a handgun by a convicted felon. A Kentucky school district where 2 students were killed in a shooting in January will increase the number of police officers on campus, install metal detectors, and ban backpacks at middle and high schools. A district safety committee approved the additional security measures in response to the January shooting at Marshall County High. The new security measures will include walk-through metal detectors at all entrances of the high school and middle schools and increase the number of school resource officers from 1 to 5.
Monday night, we shared a story about a man who was shot by an off-duty FBI agent whose gun went off while he was dancing at a Denver bar. Today, the victim is telling his side of the story for the first time. Maggie Rulli reports.
The man caught in the path of this dancing FBI agent's accidental misfire is speaking out.
It's bizarre. It's beyond bizarre.
24-year-old Tom Reddington was out with friends at this Denver bar over the weekend when 29-year-old off-duty FBI agent Chase Bishop decides to bust a move just a few feet away. But instead of landing his backflip, he drops his loaded gun.
Pretty shot in the leg.
His leg covered in blood.
Somebody called 911 and I blacked out. Then I woke up to a paramedic putting a tourniquet on my leg.
Reddington says his injury is putting his physically demanding job at Amazon at risk.
Walking is next to impossible.
But he says after watching this video at least 24 times.
But when I saw him do a backflip, I couldn't help but laugh.
He doesn't want Bishop to lose his job.
I don't blame the guy. I don't want to ruin his life.
The FBI tells ABC that Agent Bishop will be held accountable and could also face criminal charges. Denver police say they're still waiting for lab results that will show if Bishop had been drinking.
ABC reached out to the FBI and Agent Bishop, but neither provided a comment. Meanwhile, Reddington has been offered one perk. The bar where this happened is now offering him free drinks for life.
Still quiet over the region today. We have not seen very much rain anywhere close to us of late, and today, no exception to that rule. Doppler Max HD still clean on the rain department across Kentucky and Tennessee. There are thunderstorms ongoing to the north and well to the north of that across central and northern parts of Illinois near Champaign-Urbana and over toward Muncie, Indiana. That is going to stay to our north this evening, and we will remain under fair skies. It's warm at 88 now for Bowling Green. Nashville's at 90. There are 90s knocking on the door of the region. 92 now in Paducah, and 91s for Carbondale, as well as in Jackson, Tennessee. Heading out downtown to catch some baseball action, or maybe out to the park for that. Temperatures will fall into the lower 80s by about sunset, 69 degrees by 2 a.m., and then down into the low to middle 60s for one more fairly comfortable night with tolerable humidity levels before we really see the steam come into full blast on Friday, and hotter temperatures to go with that. The Muggies are coming back. We'll tell you about it in the forecast in just a few minutes. Lauren?
Thanks, Shane. A 15-year lawsuit involving Western Kentucky University's mascot Big Red has been revived as of yesterday. The creator of Big Red and WKU filed a lawsuit in 2004 stating that an Italian media group had stolen the likeness of Big Red for a character named Gabebo. In 2007, a judge ruled that they were similar but not the exact same. But yesterday, a new judge ruled in favor of Big Red, saying that it didn't matter if they weren't exactly alike.
They have ruled that there is enough likeness between the Gabebo character and Big Red that there's clearly some infringement there, that they have used our Big Red, and they shouldn't have, and we're very excited about it.
The lawsuit will head back to the Milan Court of Appeals for what WKU thinks is to assess damages. The suit was filed for $250 million.
A dedication in Franklin today for Melvin the Magnificent, a horse sculpture made by Franklin Simpson welding students. The Iron Horse, however, is not the only project the high school students were able to pull off this year. At the Y intersection of Alls Road and Bunch Road, a literal 21-foot fork now stands, crafted by the hands of welding teacher Jeremy Lovall's students.
Franklin is in my hometown, so when you drive by and everybody knows that you're part of your hometown, instead of sitting back and watching what's happening, we're out doing what's happening. That's pretty awesome.
Melvin has been joined by murals and other works of art. City officials have approved as part of a small arts movement of sorts. Many hope to get the youth of Franklin involved. For more on this mini movement, watch Sean Bowdy's story tonight on 13 News at 6. The Warren County Public Library and area partners put on a kickoff celebration today for their summer celebration of music. It's the beginning of their summer reading program with opportunities for events and prizes for the whole family as a way to celebrate all things summer, music, and art. The event today had obstacle courses, tie-dyeing, dancing, food, and more.
I'm very excited because this is exactly, I wanted a huge music festival, and we've been very blessed. We have a ton of things going on from the people in the community to come out to help support us.
The program will run throughout June and July. To learn more about the schedule of events and the kind of prizes available for the whole family, go to the link attached to this story on our website, WBKO.com.
Still to come on 13 News at 5, one of the biggest music events of the summer is underway. We're taking you there in 2 minutes.